Hello. Remember I used to have intros and stuff? This is so much easier. I'm gonna actually start making like 2-minute videos because the marketing department of Hit the Bid tells me that no one's gonna sit through these hour-long videos. Um, I want to just tell you how much today sucked big balls, like the largest balls ever, and it sucked, and then it sucked some more, and then it sucked a little bit more after that. You know why? Because it sucked. I legitimately, this is the kind of day where I remember when I used to have an office in Manhattan, the Dow or the whatever, the NASDAQ would be up big, and I'd see somebody out in the street that is not very familiar with what trading's all about. And they just see the numbers and they say, wow, you must have had a sick day. And I want to punch them in the face because I was short the whole time getting crushed. Not that I was short today getting crushed. Now, again, I despise the stock market. It's going to be hard for me to take my bear hat off this, quickly. Day like this is what you see in a bear market more than a bull market. Snapback rally, the shorts get trapped, the algos kick in, the shorts get trapped, keeps on rallying. The pullback to the VWAP held, and then it trapped even more shorts. So the best move of the day really was when the QQQ in particular pulled back to 209, held the VWAP, and then that was that trap that was set triggered that, 6-point rip into the end of the day. Now, so basically I've got Friday close wrong. I got today wrong. And I got the end of today wrong. But the funny thing is I still made money today, but not compared to what just transpired. So what is the craziest thing is the stocks that I thought I was going to be shorting today were the ones that I bought. And so Codex and APT presented themselves as buys today. So Codex was actually a good trade. I'm not going to bullshit. That was good. Space short today worked. That was it. APT, Codex. I traded Cron, Myrna. Again, Myrna short was what I was thinking to come in today and short all the plague stocks. They're calling them the plague stocks. Codex, APT, Myrna, and the like. Myrna short worked, but the sick part was that when Myrna got back over the VWAP, it became really? I fucking hate the stock market. You see what's Beyond Meat's doing right now? God damn it. The thing was $85 going to zero on Friday, and now it's up. I mean, you see the Apple move today? I mean, this is ridiculous. Stupid. So anyway, the reason I'm not in a pleasant mood is that discipline sucks, right? This is the kind of day where I had to be so disciplined because I'm not buying into stocks that are gapping and running. I don't do it. I like reversion trades. I like reversals. I like VWAP breaks. As soon as, I traded the Qs, there was 3 moments where the Qs were good, right? 3 good times. 3 good moves I just want to, it's funny. I like Beyond Meat at 115. I hated it at 85. That's just typical bull. I'm typical bear stuff, Anyway, this morning on the Qs. Well, first of all, it was the NASDAQ futures last night where I lost $20, and then at 8 o'clock it presented itself again, and then you made 50 points, which was pretty good. So today mimicked what happened last night. So I was prepared for it. It's just that I was waiting for an exact setup that never came. So I'm trying to be disciplined. Discipline sucks. That's why it's called discipline. You're never happy being disciplined. So I just sat there and watched the market rip for the last, hour of the day without really doing anything except shorting the UVXY again. And even that wasn't as much as I thought it would be. I thought UVXY would be under, with a move like this, I thought UVXY would be under 20. Anyway, but the real move was this morning at 8:30 in the morning, where you had the Qs sold all the way back to the lows of the day and presented itself at 7 in the morning with a bounce. Then it got to the VWAP at around 8. And then it started to sell off again. So when it broke back above the VWAP, I was like, you know what? That looks like the bottom. And that was, I can't believe where this was, 205.75. I don't think there's been a day that I could remember where I had the Qs at 10 points from where they closed. I don't think it's ever been a day where my trade on the Qs was 205.75, and it wasn't a bad trade, 205.75 to 208, you know. And at one point, I mean, we're talking about 10 points after I got out, so it's pretty nuts. So the question now remains: is UVXY telling us the truth, or is the market telling us the truth? I'm going to go with UVXY. Normally, UVXY would have tanked even more if this was a really super duper rally. So now we're going back. Now that we've crashed, we've had our bounce or bounce and a half. Friday was the first part of the bounce. This is the next leg of the bounce. It all is going to come down to the gap tomorrow and the UVXY as always. But bottom line, I only have one position on. I have liquidated the Qs, and of course, if the Qs go back above 218, my father is never going to talk to me. I finally got him to sell on the way down. 218 was his cost average on the way out, he says, and this is a typical reason why long-term investors shouldn't watch the market, because so now you sold it at 218. And they're sitting there at 198, but at 198, you're thinking we could go lower, so why buy it back? And now they're at 215, so what have you done? You've done nothing. You've done nothing but sell, and you're probably going to wind up buying it back at the same exact price. So that's why he doesn't sell. And that's what's probably going to happen. Tomorrow they'll be breaking 218, and just it's fucking awful. But if we gap up tomorrow and roll over and the VIX starts to spike again, I'm going to probably put my biggest trade on in my entire life, because I think we should give back. If the market's actually healthy, we give back half this move tomorrow, and then we consolidate and then maybe build a new base and rally from there. If we go up another 1,000 points tomorrow, I might break something. I'm just going to be done. And if they cut interest rates, I'm telling you, I'm never going to be a bear. I'm never going to be a bull again. I'm going to keep my bearish stance, whether it's right or wrong. I don't care. I'm going to be bearish the market because to me, it's a conspiracy theory. It's a conspiracy. They're telling us that the economy is phenomenal. We shouldn't be worried about the virus because the economy is awesome and the stock market is great. Why are you cutting interest rates? If you're cutting interest rates, then you're lying about the economy and everything's not great. So then makes me more bearish. So if they cut interest rates, I will be a bear from that day on for the rest of my life. Does that mean I'm going to short stocks if the market's going up every day? Of course not. But I'm never going to say that I'm a bull ever again. I'm just a trader. And I will hate the market. I will hate the market more than ever before. I despise days like this. This is the worst. So I don't care. I just want this market to gap up tomorrow and shit itself. So that's what I'm prepared to do. And if it doesn't happen, then I'm not doing anything. I'm going to be a perma bear if they cut interest rates, because it's an indictment. It's a conspiracy. It's a fraud. It's a shell game. It's all smoke and mirrors, and that proves it. They don't need to cut interest rates. I don't know anything about the economy. I don't have an MBA. I don't know how to crunch numbers. I don't know how to read balance sheets. I don't know what the beige book is. I don't know what EBITDA even stands for. All I do know, and the one thing that I took away from any education that I've had in finance or the economy, is you don't cut interest rates in a good economy. You don't cut interest rates if everything's good. You raise them. So if you're cutting interest rates, that's proof that this is one big scam, and I hope the market crashes and goes down 80%. And I will never put my bull hat back on. I will be bearish for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life. If they cut interest rates and they're saying 75 basis points, for what? They cut interest rates. I'm never, ever going to own a stock ever again more than for 4 hours at best. I don't care how tempted I am. I don't care what technology. I don't care what Microsoft or anything. Sith. I am a Sith Lord. I hate this fucking market. I hate days like this. I wish the market would have went down today and just chopped everybody up, tested those lows from Friday, and then built from there. So that's all I wanted to say. If they cut interest rates, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Not. Well, what should I say is I believe this whole thing's rigged anyway, right? But if they cut interest rates, I'm gonna be in the imminent crash camp. I'm gonna be in the Mannarino camp. I'm gonna be in the Harry Dent camp. I'm gonna be in the doomsdayer. Who's that other fuck nut? Every day we're gonna crash guy. What's the guy? The guy got banned from Twitter. You know what I'm talking about. Zero Hedge. I want to be that guy. Never want to go full Mannarino. Yeah. So I'm going to take some Xanax. I'm going to go get a massage. And that's what I'm going to do. But I'm telling you right now, there's no more. I'm not speculating. There's no more. No more imminent crash. No more imminent rally. I don't care about what's going to happen a day from now or 2 days. I'm going to live for the day, and that's it. Because today was proof that nothing makes sense. Nothing ever will make sense. And when a stock breaks the VWAP and breaks a whole number, that's the greatest trade in the world. Because Codex, I came in today ready to short Codex, APT, Lake, and Myrna, and there I was buying those stocks. I think that's what you're going to get. I think you're going to go to 50,000 and you're going to crash 30%. I don't actually disagree with that. I still think somehow this year is going to end up 25%, and it's going to do it without me. But I'm just pissed off right now. I think I'm pissed off that I didn't hang on to the Qs. Obviously, I was in from 205.50. I mean, sucks. By the way, if you own a stock today that didn't go up, oh my God. True. And I also picked just the balance was inevitable. I just wanted it to happen. I wanted it to happen in this perfect scenario that I had played out in my head. First of all, I didn't want Friday to happen. I wanted Friday to, maybe try to stage a rally and fail. And then I wanted to open up strong to fake everybody out, plummet, test the lows from Friday, hold, and then stage a rally from there. And again, biased. I had this amazing scenario in my head, and none of that played out. So I was off. I was completely on the wrong side of the move for most of the day. But then finally UVXY collapsed this time and I took advantage of it. But yeah. But here's the crazy thing. All that being said, PI, stock pie, PI, pie, pecan pie, pecan pie, pecan pie, pecan pie. This stock pie, nobody knows what the hell they do. I don't know what impy ninjas. I don't even know what the hell the stock is. Some shitty IPO pie. I don't know. It was terrible. It was good. It was terrible again. Comes out with numbers. Stock rips to 34 and change. Breaks the VWAP and the multi-day VWAP at $30.25 and then tanks 3 points. That's all I need. I'll do one of those a day and do fine. It's just I just hate days like this. I just because there's so much now is left on the table. That's why I need this market to come. If we go down, I don't need the market to crash now. I need whatever we did today, give me back 30% tomorrow, and then maybe go up on Wednesday. I'll feel a lot better. But if we have another one of these days tomorrow, ugh. And if they cut interest rates, That's all. That's all I wanted to say. I'm going to get a massage, have a few cocktails, ring the bell. Let's ring the bell. Let's just chill for a second. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Dow up 15,000 points tomorrow. You're right. You're right. Wait, how many points do we need to make it back? Why is cutting interest rates bad for the average person? It's completely terrible for the average person because the average person doesn't even have any money in the stock market. They have money in the bank. They cut interest rates. Now you're going to get 0 on your checking, 0 on your savings, 0 on that CD that your uncle bought you. There's nowhere else to make any money. I want to be able to make money in CDs, my savings account, my checking account, and my money market account. It's bullshit. You don't cut interest rates. You don't cut interest rates in a strong economy. You don't cut interest rates. You don't cut interest rates to fight a virus. You don't cut interest rates. You don't cut interest rates to fight a virus. You don't. Stop cutting interest rates. Enough with the Fed. Stop with their interactions. Let the shit play out, and we'll see what happens. You don't cut interest rates to fight a virus. I'm so angry that that's even out there. The 75% chance of a minimum of 25%. But they're saying that's a guarantee that they're going to cut at least 25, but they're factoring in 75%. Doesn't make any sense. But I did find this in my closet. Yeah, it used to be a lot better. It's like from like the 20s. Kenny, I was trying to get into your Discord. I don't have a Discord. You got to come to my chat room. I have my own private chat room. I'm not on Discord. Apparently, I should be on Discord because I want to own those people too. I get an email that I need to join some chat room every freaking day from Discord. I don't know. When I started doing this, there was 3 people on the internet talking about trading. Now there's 1,000. And still nobody wants to challenge me to a trading contest. Yeah, it's just one of those days, man. You know, I just I mean, the Qs were at 198. 198. Oh. Email info@hitthebid.com. The Minotaur will get in touch with you. Info@hitthebid.com. Challenge? I don't know. Try to find trades that are better than the ones that I found on a daily basis. Because I have taken the prognostication hat off. I called this crash. I'm done. I'm done for now. I'm no more calls. It's what I see, what I do. Yeah, no, we're only going to day trade. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Just find some good trades during the day. Well, come into the room. Why don't you come into the room? Let's see what you got. That's all I said, all these other guys, these Jason Bonds, Tim Sykes, and all those guys, if they're so awesome, show us. Not send me an email about how awesome you are after the fact on some penny stock that you may or may not have told people to short. Come on. Anyway, none of that matters now. Well, that's good. Yeah. I mean, that's actually honest. That's an honest answer, man. If you don't want to be distracted, I feel you. That's why I trade like a little piker bitch right now, because it's hard to talk and trade and get on the phone and send emails and text people. But you know what? You know who did really well again? The chick with the Codex. She bought it back. I was like, why would you buy this stock back? Meanwhile, it's up another 5 points. But that's cool, man. If you bought that dip. Oh, man. Dip. All right, I'm out. I'll be getting a full body massage with a extra care to my skull. All right. I'll see you guys in cyberspace. Send an email to my boy. He'll let you in. info@hitthebid.com. We changed the password. So, yeah, if you need a new password. Oh, by the way, funny joke somebody played on me, and I appreciate a good joke. So somebody sent me an email how they're interested in the mentorship program, and they left a phone number, but it was a phone number to the SEC. Well played, sir. That's funny. Creative, funny, poignant. I appreciate that. That is funny, my friend. Whoever did that, well done. Well done. See, I could take a joke. I could take every joke. Any joke you want to do, except calling me a criminal. That I don't stand for. And I will ban you from StockTwits, which I did. Oh, too bad. Was your account not there when you woke up in the morning? Aw. Think twice. Think twice about calling me a criminal. Again, if I ever do become a criminal and you have proof, you can call me a criminal. All right? But right now, it's been 12 years. I have 0 complaints, which I think I'm probably the only person in this industry who hasn't had a complaint against them. And even when I was an awful stockbroker, if you search me out on the FINRA website, 0 complaints ever. All right. Good to talk to you. All right. I hope we get a UVXY spike tomorrow when we give back half this move. All right. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good luck. Good night. And I'm off to get a massage, and there will not be a happy ending. It'll probably be an angry, sad ending. But at least I'll get a good scalp massage out of it. Later. I need Qs under at least give me 210 tomorrow. Give me 5 points off the top. All right? And then I'll feel better. All right. See ya.